Yo everyone, this is my first rain commentary. I'm sure you've seen some of these before, so you know how it works. I yap about my game and, hopefully you'll enjoy. So yeah, let's get started. So first thing, I'm playing Nikkei. I know they're good at RS3 and they're probably good at rank 2 because I've, played them before and we've been pretty similar on pace. So yeah, this is a normal BT seed. I haven't had too many of these this season because of the new seed distribution. But yeah, using Thin to find the buried treasure. Ideally, you should find this much faster, like within just two. Actually, maybe even less than two rotations. So yeah, I lose a BT. Nikkei's a bit faster than me. Mine two logs. Craft an iron axe. Craft the rest of my iron tools. Craft shears and craft a diamond sword because I have two diamonds. So decently clean crafting. I mine three logs so that I can, craft the boat and my doors. Then I get the rest of the wood that I need for zero cycle or one cycle, depending on how the end is. So just finishing getting leaves for building blocks into the bastion route with. And I see kelp in the distance, so usually you just have to trust kelp and see whether there's a ravine there or not. And thankfully, there is a ravine. It's a magma ravine, and it's pretty big. So I'm 99% sure this is real. Getting flint here, or at least trying to get flint, takes a pretty long time. But eventually I get it. McKay's already got hot stuff, so gotta kind of crank out this portal. And since I have leaves, I'm doing a LeBron portal. So I don't need to place doors on the leaves. Yep. It's a spike. I see the chalice, so I should just know that there's a bastion there. For some reason, I have to do like a 360. I have to see my course for home portal, and I try to bridge over to the chalice, which is kind of scuffed. But I've fallen off a lot in these situations, so I'm just trying to play it safe. Right here, I should definitely have wide macroed to find the fort, so I didn't have to pirate later on, and I'm pretty sure I would have seen the fort here if I did wide macro. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate as I miscraft gold nuggets and crafting iron helmet, getting the gold block, sorting my inventory with like blocks and stuff. I tried to do the knockback skip here, doesn't work very well. But yeah, standard Donkey Kong because I know it's a left side triple. I'm trying to make sure the leaves don't burn here as I'm looking back. Thankfully, they don't burn. I aggro the pigs with the gold block here. Punch the baby hog so it doesn't keep hitting me. And right here, I should have broken the gold block, but, I didn't do it. And I do it on this far side, which isn't very optimal, but it's fine. There's just, the late pigs are going to be a bit more late, I guess. So yeah, there's just two late pigs. One coming in now, one coming in behind him. This crossbow guy is just staring at me, but eventually he decides to go in the hole. I loot these chests, and then I have to clear my inventory because it's pretty cluttered. What I should do here is just start with organizing my hotbar, so like, soul sand and gravel in the inventory, and then, craft 3 wool for a bed, for the blaze bed. So now I'm pyring because I didn't see the fort. Standard pyre, nothing in that direction, and this direction the spawner loads in, so I know it's that direction behind the bastion. Now I have to just wait for my trace to be over, see if I have 20. I got 20 here. I should be splitting this string right now, which I eventually end up doing, and I should just be out right now, but I like to wait for a 21st obsidian if possible because I'm pretty prone to misplacing. So yeah, for me, better to be safe than sorry, but it is just a misplay. I try to pearl to this like upper ledge here, but my timing's a bit off, so it hits the side and I fall into lava. So decent time loss. Nikkei's not in the fort yet, so I'm not too stressed. Here I'm putting the diamond sword into my one slot, and I'm purling onto the fort. Pillaring up, trying to find the spawner when I get up. So I see a spawner right there in front of me, and one to the left, there are skeletons and wither skeletons, and there are a lot of them in that open spawner. So I go to this spawner, which is a little bit more enclosed, which might have been a misplay because, with blaze bed you have to clear a lot more fire when you do like an enclosed blaze bed. So yeah, a blaze bed here. I have to clear all this fire, especially the ones on the side are the most annoying. There's a gas right there. There's a lot of fire everywhere, and I'm kind of all over the place trying to clear the fire and whatnot. So I try to kill this guy. The rod drops, and I'm pretty sure it dropped into lava. I mean, I'm not sure if it did or not. I didn't check. Maybe I can save it later on. But yeah, so that's just -1 rod for no reason. Thankfully, I kill the ghast with its own fireball, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Killing these blazes, I need to clear the spawner a little bit better. So yeah, that is what I do. I finished building out. And yeah, now I decide to pre-craft. My fire is running out, so I re-splash some fire res. Some more blazes spawned. My timing is a bit off on these blaze hits, but it's fine. And so here I craft a bow, which I should have crafted along with my my beds and my anchors, but it's all overlapped anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here I'm hoping to get 2 rods. I get 1, kill this one. I don't get any, so now I'm on 5 rods when I should have been on 6. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I accidentally step out of the portal, and Nikkei blinds faster than me, even though they were in a bit later to the fort. So yeah, crafting eyes, doing bow tie. I adjust the pixels, and it's 600. So yeah, pretty close. I throw the pearl up so that it gets me back to the portal after I pick up the eye. Here I pearl hang my pearl to cords, which is good. I'm trying to pearl hang a lot more now. I used to not do it at all. Here I'm like, okay, surely I get 1 rod, right? So 2 killed. I have no rod. And this last one doesn't drop either. So now I'm just waiting, looking around. Oh, I think that's a rod down there. Oh, so I just didn't have to wait for those. Okay, so that was a massive time loss. If I just realized the rod didn't burn and it was just right there, it would have saved me a lot of time. But I'm not that good at speedrunning, so this first one drops. So I unhang the pearl F3C, see which direction I have to go now, and I'm basically right here. Just 6 more blocks to go, basically. So yeah, pearl clutch here. These cores are close enough, so I just decided to build a portal here because I didn't want to mine that much nether brick. Portal's kind of slow, but gets the job done. Oh, and meanwhile, the K's already in the stronghold, so I gotta rush this nav a little bit. So I just send the first big spike I see. I know it's really big because of the mine shaft, but I just decided to send it anyway, and it pays off. So I finish crafting my eyes. I do the eating skip. And I'm sorting my hotbar for 0 cycle. So yeah, decent setup. First bet's good. I decided to double bed this one. Double bed was really nice. This one I thought it was going to break the bed, but it didn't. And 939 dragon kill. So usually it takes like 20 seconds for the dragon to, get down for the end portal to open after like you kill the dragon in 0 cycle. So yeah, that's a sub 10. And yeah, I beat my opponent, and this wasn't the best match. This wasn't the funniest match. This was just a match basically. But yeah, I just wanted to get a ranked commentary out. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, looking forward to see you again.